Hey everyone, I'm Alana or Chara Alanazad, and you are watching Video Game Memes News here on the Video Game Memes YouTube channel. Welcome! To start us off with some potentially sad news to some people, Ubisoft's Watch Dogs has officially been delayed. Now, I've seen a lot of people complaining about this online, but I don't really get it. I mean, Ubisoft have openly said that the reason for the delay is that they won't settle for anything less than quality, and that really seems like a good thing to me. If you complain, I can't help but think that you probably care a whole lot more about the date than the actual quality of the game, which just seems really weird to me if you're paying for it. Ubisoft have also delayed a game called The Crew, which is an open world racing game which I kind of think nobody really cares about as much as Watch Dogs. But for a game that is actually out, Pokemon X and Y has sold 4 million copies in the first 2 days of launch, along with thousands of 3DS and 2DS consoles. This is the best launch ever for a DS title, and 3DS game sales are actually beating game sales on the Wii U. I'm a really big fan of Pokemon and the idea of putting gameplay before story. I find it really phenomenal that instead of adding more of a story, Pokemon instead adds more actual Pokemon, so that the player gets to sort of create their own story and do whatever they want and, build this team up from the ground. And I really think that this franchise is going to last for a really long time, and I can't say I'm surprised by its success. And over the weekend, the writer of the Mass Effect series and comic books, Mark Walters, announced that Shepard isn't going to be in the new Mass Effect game. I guess it kind of makes sense because having a prequel to something that has RPG elements can be really complicated if you have the same character. I mean, in Mass Effect 1, when you pick your class and you pick your specs, I can't imagine how they go backwards from there. Would you just not have any skills? And what happens to people who are new to the franchise and don't know what to do? But I think for a lot of people it's probably not going to feel like Mass Effect anymore without Shepard in it. It's definitely going to be a new experience. I've had a chance to play the next-gen consoles and I was actually blown away by graphics. I'm someone who doesn't care about graphics that much, but I was really, really impressed. So what you're looking at right now is a comparison between the 2K14 LeBron James on the PS3 and the PS4. I'm gonna let you guys decide which one is which. Speaking of next-gen consoles, I really want to talk about Titanfall, which is a game that I had the chance to play last weekend, and it is absolutely amazing. It totally lives up to the hype. So you guys are watching the Titanfall trailer right now. Basically, you're a pilot and you can spawn a Titan, and what I got to play was multiplayer. And the biggest question that I'm getting on this sort of multiplayer deathmatch is, do the Titans overpower the pilots? And the answer is yes. The overpowering is almost laughable. You get absolutely slaughtered by Titans. They're massive mechs, what did you expect? But this isn't at all a bad thing, and it feels really even. So the way it sort of works is that after an extended period of time, you get to spawn your Titan, and you pick where you spawn it, and then you climb in it. A lot of the time it's pilots running around and it's really fast paced and you're shooting each other, but then when you spawn the Titans, a lot of people seem to have them around the same time. And the people riding the Titans or driving the Titans are way more intent on taking out other Titans than they are the pilots, and the pilots do have anti-Titan weapons. So even if a Titan kills you and you respawn, chances are probably all the Titans have killed each other by the time that you're back. While yes, they're overpowered, they should be, and it definitely doesn't feel like a flaw. It kind of just feels like a really exciting or maybe really threatening aspect of the gameplay. But that's it from me today, you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and if you want to see more videos from me personally, the link to my personal YouTube is below. I'll be leaving you guys today with a Kingdom Hearts 3 gameplay trailer. Bye!